known as taking the auspices. The ceremony and function of the augur was central to any major undertaking in Roman society, public or private, including matters of war, commerce, and religion. So basically, it's the same thing going on in America today, which proves that America is nothing but an extension of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, it is the Roman Empire. That's what this is. This is the last leg of the Roman Empire. And then what you're going to find out is the Roman Empire carried the eagle. There's a reason why they carried the eagle. There's a reason why America carries the eagle. They didn't say, oh, that's just a nice bird. You know, I like the way the bird flies. Let's just use that symbol. The Greeks use the eagle. The Romans use the eagle. America uses the eagle. Today, the German, Hitler's Third Reich, use the eagle. You got something, brother?
Yep, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall, 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Now that's talking about the Romans. That's talking about the pagan Romans, the ancient Romans, going back more than 2,000 years ago. The part where the brother read about they're going to put a yoke of iron around their neck, that's talking about America. So it jumps back and forth from ancient Rome or pagan Rome to modern Rome, which is America. Go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Right, because we didn't understand the Roman tongue, which was Latin. We spoke Hebrew. Go ahead.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
And the Romans didn't show favor to the old or the young. Neither did America. Remember Eleanor Bumpus? Remember this kid that got killed out there in Oklahoma? They don't care about you Israelites. But here you think Barack Hussein Obama, that Hamite, is going to change things. Okay. Okay, you have something? All right, go ahead.
Right, this is from the book Imperial Rome, and it speaks of an account when Nero was Nero Caesar. It says basically the ravages of war once again spread over Italy in the fighting that brought Vespasian to power. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Vespasian Caesar. I stand corrected. The city of Cremona fell to his forces. 40,000 armed men now burst into the city. Tacitus writes, together with sutlers and camp followers, ravishing was mixed up with slaughter, and slaughter followed upon outrage. Old men and women, well stricken in years and of no value for plunder, were maltreated by way of sport. Grown-up maidens and comely youths that came in the way were violently torn to pieces by the ravishers. And that's basically how the Romans dealt with the old as well as the young, which backs up the scripture that the brother just read. Now this is during the account of Vespasian Caesar.
Yeah, and you see the bald eagle, the so-called American bald eagle, which is the same symbol that the Romans, the ancient Romans or the pagan Romans used. All right? So we're tying it all together, man. This is the Roman Empire all over again. That's why in what, 3rd grade, 4th grade, they teach you what? They teach you Roman numerals. If you buy a nice fancy watch, expensive watch, you're going to have what on it? Roman numerals. You have what's called a Super Bowl coming up. And what the Super Bowl this is, 20, I don't keep up with football that much. Whether it's 21, 22 or whatever, it's always Roman numerals. and they play it in an arena, just like you had the gladiators fight. Basically, football is nothing but a gladiatorial sport. They're doing exactly what the Romans do. All right? But the games are a little different. The names are a little different. All right? Go ahead. You got something?
Yep. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 11. I'm sorry, chapter 12, verse 9. For thou hast judged me worthy to show me the last times. And he said unto me, this is the interpretation of the vision. The eagle whom thou sawest come up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of thy brother Daniel.
Right, and he read about that. That was Daniel 7, which is the fourth beast, which is the Roman Empire, which is America today. Is there more?
But it was not expounded unto him. Therefore now I declare it unto thee. Behold, the days will come that there shall rise up a kingdom upon earth, and it shall be feared above all the kingdoms that were before it. In the same shall 12 kings reign, one after another.
That's talking about the 12 Roman Caesars. All right? Starting from Julius Caesar. The brother has a list right there. But when you go through this list, Julius Caesar was the first Caesar. Okay? Now, if the brother wants to read that list real quick, I'm going to pass it off to the brother.
Right. According to the list, starting with Julius Caesar, then Augustus Caesar, Tiberius Caesar, Caligula, Claudius, Nero, Vespasian, Titus, Domitian, and Trajan Caesar. Now, the map that you saw earlier during 117 AD, that was during the rule of Trajan Caesar.
Okay. Got anything else? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Right. That's obviously talking about the last leg of the Roman Empire, which is America. All right. You got something else? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. Also Edom shall be a desolation, everyone.
By the way, Edom is a so-called white man, all right? Any nigga teaching you otherwise is out of their damn mind. Go ahead.
It says, also Edom shall be a desolation, everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighboring cities thereof, saith the Lord. No man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Verse 22. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Basra, and at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs.
Right, the eagle is actually talking about the Lord coming, because the Lord is coming back as an eagle. All right? Now, let's go from there to the book of Lamentation 4, 18 to 20. Lamentation 4, 18, chapter 18, verses 18 to 20.
Lamentations 4:18. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains, they laid wait for us in the wilderness. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen.
Right, that's when the Romans took us over more than 2,000 years ago, by the power of the eagle, And that's talking about America today, which is under the power of the eagle. Go ahead.
Rejoice